So it's day, I don't know, maybe 2. It's Wednesday. Just got back from the meeting. Very nice meeting. We get there. It's on the second floor of a building, and it says upstairs is the English, and then it has underneath it some funny writing, which turned out to be Thai. They have a Thai group that's meeting there on Sundays, and a ton of energy, just a lot of energy. 3 elders, 2 ministerial servants. I don't know how many pioneers yet, but maybe 50 publishers, something like that. Energy was amazing, and I mean that by I witnessed more running by brothers doing things before the meeting than I think I've seen in the last year at home. So quite a bit of energy. It's an interesting group, small group for Wednesday morning, just a few people. I would say maybe half the congregation was there, and nice. One brother did the majority. He did the congregation Bible study, Jacques Way, congregation Bible study, and then he did the one of the service meeting parts, and then he did the theocratic ministry school, and so he earned his keep today. We had a nice interaction with a number of the brothers and sisters. One of the sisters has a place that's a couple of bedrooms that we're going to go take a look at on Saturday, and we're going to go have a meal with them and check out the place. It sounds like it's right up our alley, and we're pretty much sold on it. We haven't even seen it. Just something that's owned by the Friends is liable to be cleaner than a couple of places we saw the last couple of days, which are only one of them was I scared to be in for any really long period of time. But the others are relatively small. One was quite good. Would have been a nice place for us to be, except just a single twin bed, which, as any of you know who know me, that's just slightly too small for just me, let alone another person. Although my brother-in-law and I have spent time in smaller spaces in the back of a truck, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, the congregation is very nice. They invited us out for lunch afterward. That's kind of a regular thing. The 3 of us, Misty and I and Robert, we bought lunch, and the 3 of us ate for $150, which is about, I want to say, $5. So that's pretty good. So it was a nice thing. So it's been a very enjoyable day so far. What else can I tell you about the meeting? So we get there, and they announce, we have 2 new publishers moving into the congregation. We're like, oh, this is exciting, great. And they said Ryan and Misty Harper. We're like, oh dear, we didn't know that it was going to be announced that way. So they all know our name now, so it was a lot of fun. And they announced they had 2 new auxiliary pioneers, which was enjoyable also. We met a brother named Trey, nice fellow, and another couple of people that are from the States. He's from Vermont, I think. Anyway, he's the one who's currently in possession of the witnessing carts that they're using. Almost all of the English territory here is public witnessing, which is something we really need to get out of our comfort zone in and do more of. So we made a plan with him for Friday. We got our orientation tomorrow, and then on Friday we're going to head over there and take those carts by bus to various locations and use them. So we're looking forward to that and see how things go from there. There's less personal space than you might be aware of, or might be used to. Some of the other differences are hard to put your finger on. There's just kind of an overall scale difference between what we're used to and here. Everything is somewhat smaller. There's significantly less space for almost everything. So I'll try and think of how to put those perceptions into words a little bit better. But we're going to go do some grocery shopping. Talk to you in a bit.